You're running this very ambitious generational change campaign against your former boss around three good governance pillars. And that's part of what really got my attention in your campaign because I feel like on the other side of 2024, one of the postmortem takes that is kind of congealing in a way that I think is not exactly right is this idea that voters don't care about democracy. I think voters did not accept the democracy argument that the Biden campaign made and that the Harris campaign inherited and ran with. But I do think the way that you're talking about democracy issues has pretty broad appeal. So will you talk about those three pillars and why you decided to go this route in your
Yeah,
focus?
absolutely. So I think, thank you. The 3 points of my pledge that I'm running on that I promised to do is A, no corporate PAC money to my campaigns. I think after Citizens United, the direct donations of corporation PACs to candidates has just gone completely haywire. The other one is term limits. I believe in 5 terms for congressmen or congresspeople. That's 10 years in Congress. That's in DC. And then I'll hold a town hall in district every month I'm in office. I think these 3 things speak to something that I feel like we have lost in our politics, which is common sense. I feel we have lost so much common sense in our electoral politics, and that Congress was never meant to be a career. I think just by the rules of the game that you have to reapply for the job every 2 years, and every 10 years, your entire district can shift. Those to me do not point to a job that's meant to be a lifelong position. And I think I think that's a good function of democracy to get new people in, to get new members of the community to serve their public. And so I think the 3 things we decided to run on were those 3 things of these are 3 things that everyone could do tomorrow. Every single member of Congress could take this pledge tomorrow, start their 5 term limits, and we would get more progressive politics the day after. Like it would immediately start people rethinking of how they legislate, how they operate in Congress, and how accessible and accountable they are to their constituents. And I think that's the core thing I'm trying to get to is it is so easy nowadays with technology and where we're getting our media, and also what we as voters, as you were talking about, kind of rejecting that idea of democracy that Biden and Kamala ran on, we are wanting our members and our elected leaders to be accessible, to be accountable. It's too easy to do that now for them to take the pass and go, oh, I'm in DC. I can't deal with my constituents right now. And I think voters have just completely not accepted that anymore. And I think that's where that's coming from.
I love the pledge and I love the idea that people could take it tomorrow.